Alright, today's lesson is on percent proportion. This is a way of writing your proportion in a specific format. The percent proportion is this: percentage over base equals rate over 100. So I can abbreviate this: big P over big B equals little r over 100. I also can write it this way: big P over big B equals r. The difference between these two would be, let's say, looking at this example right here, 45% is our rate. If I were to write it here, it would be 45 over 100. If I were to write it as a big R, it would be 45%. So this is a fraction, this is a percent already. Again, don't get confused with percentage with percent. Two different things here. The easiest thing to do is to look at the example. So it's asking what number is 45%, and we've already stated 45% is going to be our rate of 198. 198 here is our base. That's our big number. That's what we're trying to find 45% of. So 198 is our base. What we're trying to find is the percentage of the base. So in order to do that, we need to multiply both sides by 198 to get 198 out of the denominator. And when I do that, I get 89.1. So our percentage is 89.1. And I would go ahead and leave it that way too. Don't round it to the nearest whole number. Looking at this second example, 12 is 20% of what number? Now it's telling us 12 is the 20%. So that's our percentage. Is going to indicate an equal sign. It did over here as well. What number is 45% of 198? So the way the sentence is set up really indicates how you set it up. 12 is 20% of what number? I'm looking for the base. In order to solve this, it might be best to rewrite this as a little r as opposed to a big R, for the fact that you can cross multiply 20 over 100. So I cross multiply 20b equals 1,200. I divide both sides by b, and I believe that's 60. Let me just double check. Yes, 60. So the base, big B, is 60. Looking at another example, here we have an image. What percent of the farm is dirt? This would be dirt, this would be dirt, and this would be dirt. So our base is how many sections we have altogether. And if we count them up, we have 8. So our base is 8. We're looking for what percent? So we have 3. That's going to be kind of actually base equals rate. So we're looking for what percent. Our rate will be here. So we have 3/8 equals 100. I know it says a percent in there, and that's where you kind of have to use your ability to think about it. So percent really does refer to a percent here. So we're looking for a percent. So we could rephrase this: what rate of the farm is dirt? So 3/8 is merely 37.5. So that would be 37. Oops, I'm running on the screen here. 37.5%. Number 29. Find 25% of 66. So go ahead and do this problem, pause it, and we'll come back. All right, so find 25% of 66. 66 is going to be our base. 25% is our rate. And we're trying to find the percentage. So 25% of 66 is going to be 16.5%. Oh, I'm scratched that. It's not percent. It's actually 16.5. There's no percent there. My mistake. It's a percentage. So it's going to be a some type of whole number or rational number. And do not round. 16.5 is the actual answer. Let's look at number 31 on the same page, 337. 16 is what percent of 48? So here, if you want to pause it and do the problem really quick. Okay, 16 is what percent rate, or big R, of 48. So this is just a matter of converting a fraction to a decimal, and then converting that to a percent. I get 33.3 bar notation, and that's the same thing as 33 1/3%. So all rate is going to be written as percent. Percentage not going to be written as a percent. And I hope that is clear enough.